In section 3.5, we are going to learn how to factor polynomials in the form of ax squared plus bx plus c. Before we get into factoring, we're going to look at multiplying two binomials. And again, one of the acronyms that was used in the past was called FOIL, and FOIL only works when we have two binomials, and we multiply the first terms together, and we multiply the outside terms together, and we do the inside terms together, and then we do the last terms together. So first, outside, inside, last. Basically, FOIL is just double distribution. Okay? So, multiplying binomials, if we were to multiply two binomials in this particular case, I would get h squared plus 5h plus 11h plus 55. So if I collected like terms, I would get h squared plus 16h plus 55. So this is changing or expanding two factors into its polynomial. Now we're going to be looking at going from the polynomial back to the two factors. A reminder from some of the previous sections on factoring, like terms are terms that only differ by their coefficients. They have to have the same variables and the same exponents on their variables. So for example, these are examples of like terms. Notice the variables have the same exponent. These are examples of non-like terms. Okay, let's practice expanding these first few here. So I'm going to multiply these out. So c times c is going to give me c squared. C times negative 7 is negative 7c. I'm going to distribute 3 times c is 3c, and 3 times negative 7 is negative 21. And if we gather like terms, we're going to end up getting c squared minus 4c minus 21. Okay, in the next example, I'm going to have 5 times 9 is going to be 45. 5 times negative s is negative 5s. Negative s times 9 is negative 9s, and negative s times negative s is going to be s squared. And quite often we will write, when we regroup things, with our highest power in front. So I have s squared minus 14s plus 45 would be my final answer. Okay, encourage you to pause the video and give these two a try. Okay, hoping you've had a chance to do this. So again, I'm just going to go through the distribution. X times x is x squared. X times positive 2 is going to be 2x. Negative 4 times x will be negative 4x, and negative 4 times 2 is negative 8. Gathering like terms, I get x squared minus 2x minus 8. In the next example, 8 times 3 is going to be 24. 8 times negative b is negative 8b. Negative b times 3 is negative 3b. And negative b times negative b is b squared. Again, collecting like terms, I get b squared minus 11b minus 24. Okay, so we're just going to work on practicing on expanding first. So there's a few questions for you to try. Okay, and once we are done that, we will continue on with the rest of section 3.5.